What's up, guys? YouTube family, here back for another reaction video, this time by Sevin, Learn from the Best. Not sure who Sevin is. I know who Sevin Dust is. Rock group. Never heard of Sevin though. Seen a picture, looked like the singer or the person had lots of tattoos like me. Anytime I ever see lots of tattoos on an artist, they're usually a rapper or a rocker. So I'm gonna guess that this is either gonna be a rap song or a rock song. I don't know what to expect from it. Shout out to Old Robot 5776 for the request. Let's get into it, see if this is added to the playlist.
Praise God. 2 decades. Seen it all. I understand now. For real. A gang of people say they homies, but be fake and phony. They just be lying for the bread. Guess they straight baloney. They're the type to say they'll fight a fade or take a case, but as soon as they in the bracelets, type of niggas put a statement on. So do me a favor, don't do no favors for me. And if you're true to the Savior, don't even.
Look at, man, I'm a correctional officer. I've seen them all. Gangbangers, murderers, the craziest of the crazy. Crime doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to live that type of lifestyle. And these guys rapping about it, glorifying it, talking about how they live the life, it's all fine and dandy until you're locked up in the jail for however many years. And most inmates don't learn. They're repeat offenders. They keep coming back and coming back and coming back, and it ruins families. It ruins children, especially children. It's heartbreaking seeing some of the kids go through the things they go through. And then you have guys like this glorifying things. Don't get me wrong, I like rap, but I don't like the rap where guys talk about certain things, or they talk about how bad their life is, because ultimately I believe that you have the choice to change your ways and change your life. I could sit here and tell you my life story, and you'd quickly see that it wasn't the easiest life. A lot of my friends ended up in prison or are dead, unfortunately. So there's always a choice. I could have easily went down that path, but I was lucky enough to have the mindset where I wanted something better for myself and for my family. And so instead of doing those things, which a lot of my friends and family were doing, I chose to, get a job, go to school, and, keep moving forward with my life. So I like rap, but it's certain kinds. And judging from this, I don't know how much I'm going to like it. Not even a minute in yet, and I kind of already want to turn the song off. I don't like a lot of new rap, just for the fact that they glorify a lot of this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I used to listen to my DMXs, my Wu-Tang Clans, things like that. But back then, the music was just different, They made music like that, but there was still a message in some of their stuff. Like a lot of DMX's songs was about God and his troubled past coming up, and he did a lot for his community and helped out with his friends and his people. So you have to have some level of respect for people like that. Anyways, I'll stop rambling and I'll get onto the song and see where we go from here.
Show me. Got a gang of new haters and no one's hating on me. Cause speaking the game is in labor from holy matrimony. And I ain't asked for what the master put his greatness on me. They see some grass up in the pasture he has placed before me. So they attack it like I'm rapping for the status only. But they will be baffled by the cash that I done gave up on. I'm rid of the game and I'm earnest. You put the label on me. But your spirit that came was to murder me for the favor show me. But I have struggled and been in the system. That's why I understand it's love is what these criminals missing. I pray you listen. Ain't no grudge, no subliminal dissing. I am not an oxymoron, a miserable criminal.
Another thing um, I never understood about guys like this is they'll say they're a child of God or talk about God, and I can add DMX into that and some of the artists that I actually like. But to be fair, DMX made good music. This isn't good music to me. But going back to my point that I was trying to originally make, these guys say they're children of God, but you know, God and the Bible and things like that, they're about living a holy life and staying on the righteous path. And a lot of these guys, what they're talking about isn't. I know there's always time for redemption, there's always time for forgiveness, but why waste so much time going down that path when you could be doing something about it right now? You know, don't procrastinate and say I'll change later. I'll do this later. I'll do that later and later on in my life. Do it now. If you believe in something, you stick to it, you follow it, and you do it right now while you have the time on this earth to do good, to do the things that can change people's lives for the positives.
Cause they so blind. I just let them play their part while I go grind. Yeah, cause your wisdom is a gold mine. You are the light, I'm just a prism, let your glow shine. If they mistreat me, Jesus, keep me from my old crimes. Your kingdom come, the king is risen, there is no time. And if you call me, then I will still be here. With no hard feelings, cause in love there is no fear. And no heart broken can never walk his way. Cause mine's wide open when mercy on display. I learn from the best, I am just doing what he showed me. Yeah, I came with a man, and he took it all for me. It's the least that I can do, is to give you what he gave me. Yeah, I can never hate you. I'm too busy being thankful that he saved me. For real, I'm stepping down, but I ain't down stepping. Ain't with the circus and the churches that these clowns repping. And really, I ain't stepping down as much as falling back. If I ain't gonna obey him as Lord, then why would I call him that? They claim it's the gospel, the spirit of God that's rap. Deceiving you, they feeding you feces, but you won't call it crap. I want no part of that serious as a heart attack. I'd rather palm a strap and blow particles out my starter cap. These autocrats want me to sell my soul, but I won't barter that. If you run the maze for the cheese, homie, you are the rat. Hallelujah, mama doula, I wanna polish that. A biblical scholar in.
I like this guy better. I like the message that he's kicking. I like what he's saying. His rhyme style and his flow is intelligent, which I've always been more of somebody who likes rap that is intelligent and it makes you think. It makes you rewind and go back and analyze and interpret what they're saying. I don't like the mumble rap. I don't like, ABC lyrics. It's garbage. And a lot of today's stuff is like that. So this is good. What he's talking about, I like it.
Martyr, make them think Paul is back. What I believe does not require basic logic lacks. And anyway, plus we got plenty ancient artifacts. For the true church, persecution is a part of that. There's hardships when it starts, bro. We gon' find out where your heart is at. For real, huh? So tell me what you playing for. Ain't in it for the stats, then homie, why you save the score? Then took a selfie with your name on top the player's board. What's weighing more, the glory you received or what you gave the Lord? Cause you can fool the people, but the shepherd ain't impressed by what's astounding the sheep. Let his spirit kill your flesh before you drown in the deep. Take everything that you possess and throw your crown at his feet. Yeah. And if you call him, he will still be here. With no hard feelings, cause in love there is no fear. And no heart broken can never walk his way. His arms wide open with mercy on display. I learned from the best, I am just doing what he showed me. Yeah, I came with a mess, and he took it all from me. It's the least thing I can do, is to give you what he gave me. No, I can never hate you. I'm too busy being thankful that he saved me. Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. I don't really like that, you know, forever mobbing. The guy was just talking about, you know, God and giving his life to God and things like that. I'm religious, but, you know, not very religious. You know, I pray in my own way. I don't go to church. I do pray, but I give thanks. But I don't, you know, I don't like that forever mobbing. You know, mobbing what? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, I like the second part of the song. It got pretty deep, and um, it did make me change my impression of the song. Uh, it will not go on the playlist though. It's just not something that I can really get into. Um, Props to those that like it though, you know. That's what's so great about opinions. You know, they're your opinions to have. Anyways, you know the deal. If you want me to react to a video, leave a comment. It doesn't have to be music, it can be anything. And I'll react to it. If I've seen it, I'll let you know in the comments I've seen it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great night. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.